In a sermon titled Jesus the Teacher, Bruxy Cavey shares the story of what he taught his daughters one week when they were at camp. He said that being loving isn't just avoiding the bad, but it is actively doing good. If you don't seek to show love to all people, then you're as loving as a rock. So every day when Bruxy dropped his daughters off at camp, he said, "Rock on!" And all Christians need to rock on. As we continue to look at how to fulfill the Great Commission, to share the good news of Jesus, we need to keep this in mind. The best way for people to build a relationship with Jesus is by meeting him personally. And how do they meet Jesus when he's only present with us in spirit? We rock on. We bring Jesus everywhere that we go. John the Baptist was an expert at this. He always pointed to Jesus, and he always stood up for what was right. When Jesus started his own ministry, John started losing disciples. And John's disciples that stayed with him didn't like this. The disciples looked across the Jordan and saw Jesus baptizing people. And they said Jesus was a copycat, that John was the original. But John didn't get upset. But John did what he always does. He pointed to Jesus. John says that his gift from heaven was not to be center stage, but to wait in joy for the one sent from heaven. He must become greater. I must become less. John was giving his blessings for people to go and see Jesus for themselves. If we want to be good evangelists, that is what we must do. We must continually say, "Go and meet Jesus for yourself." But the challenge we must face today is to make Jesus visible in our lives. Can you point to your own life and show the love of Jesus being lived out through your own actions? Can you point to our church and be confident that people will experience Jesus in our midst? Are we rocking on, or just going through the motions of religion? Let's be evangelists in more than just the words we speak.